reality. It's a new year. Same franchise mode. The Goons. Playoff bound, baby. Trying to make things happen. It's still kind of ridiculous that this team even made the playoffs because they weren't the best and they kind of had to win down the stretch. And it looked like at a point this year that we were going to be terrible. But instead, we take on the New York Rangers in round one. We'll take a look at their team and all that fun stuff in a moment. But of course, this is our team that has gotten us to this point. For the moment, I'm going to leave it exactly as is. I'm going to avoid the temptation. We'll leave the team as it is. And we will hope for the best. Is the best I can say. Especially knowing that we changed up goaltending. But remember, of course, the chosen one, Spencer Beyer, will be in goal for the Butte Bruisers, who also made the playoffs. They're taking on the Cleveland Monsters, who won 48 games, yet somehow don't have home ice in the first round. How ridiculous was that? Particular division, who the hell knows? So the Rangers, again, we are in 2034, so what these rosters look like, it's going to be drastically different, I'm sure. Except in this reality, Alexis Lafreniere, instead of being a healthy scratch, is actually good. Imagine. He is next to Pierre-Luc Dubois and Mikko Vitanen. Mikko Vitanen, third overall in 2024. That's a problem. You have Quentin Nelson, sixth overall the year before, with Philip Hedl and Reese Leach. In this reality, we'll say son of Brian. He's a grinder. 15th overall in 2026. I mean, gold, shrug it off, is probably the worst gold you could have. I mean, in a general sense. But then he's also a great passer. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to have him on the team. We have a guy named Braden Hanson with Josh Norris and Capo Caco, Victor Alexandrov, Vyacheslav Brelin, Bodaz. It's a good team. It is. It's a good team. Except for defensively, it's not a very good team. Emil Viro is there. Pierre Grenier. Low elite, 31st overall. Freaking full house of abilities. Jesus. Urho Vakanainen and Helga Guans. Nikita Mayorov and Tristan Luneau. Goalie is Alexis Lafreniere. Josiah McKay. And Ilya Samsonov, who is 37. Connor Levis and Elias Anderson back where he belongs with the Rangers. This is winnable, right? This is winnable. Maybe. Possibly. Maybe. I think it's winnable. I do. Let's find out. Game one for the Butte Bruisers. They lose 2-1. Not a great start. J.C. Pensick scored their only goal. Let's see how this goes. Goons and Rangers. Game one, round one. Let's see what we're in store for here. First period. Goalless. That's not that bad, really, for us, given the circumstances. Second period, still goalless. 32 shots to 19. Okay, goalie's doing well. Can we score for him? Please. 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 Thank you. Landeskog, 1-0. The fourth liner. 5 minutes. 4, 3, 2. In his first playoff game ever, Amrit Hodgson with a 44-save shutout of the New York Rangers. Lowest rated starting goalie I think we've ever had in a playoff game. At least in recent memory. Amazing. Game 2 for the Butte Bruisers. They are down 2-0 to Cleveland. As we go to Game 2 in MSG. Oh, God. I'm nervous. Very, very nervous for Amrit Hodgson. 7th round pick, by the way. 6 years ago. But here he is. 80 overall. Has a playoff shutout to his name. Game 2. Game 2. First period, yeah. Edel and Hansen. Second period. All right, we do get one back. Gabriel Holt. Third period, only down by 1. We still have just 2 goals now through 5 periods of play, though. Then again, so do the Rangers. Funny how that works. If there's another goal, we need it to be us. We kill off a power play. 8 minutes left. Come on now. Andrew Chuck, the defender. 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left. We're going to overtime in Game 2. We're not going to watch it because it's not an elimination game. All right. We're going to lose. I'm mentally and emotionally prepared for the fact that we are going to lose this game. You can call it reverse psychology. I call it being honest. And there it is. Bodaz. 3-2 final for the Rangers in Game 2. And it's a 1-1 series. Now, I didn't necessarily want to change too much, but I am a little bit concerned about our lack of offense. You know? Just a little bit concerned. But there's really nothing to change at this rate. Only thing that I want to change is in the AHL. And we'll go best lines. We're not as worried about chemistry at that point. It's just get the best people for the job in the best spots, even if they're not necessarily ours. Just let the boys play. Try to have them win. Will Butte be eliminated via sweep after a 54-win season? The answer is no, because round 1 is 7 games, but they are down 3-0, which is pretty brutal. We go to Game 3, McDonough Coliseum. K-Town, what's going on? I did indeed. I hope you did as well. First period. Hey, there we go. Got Wilson and Robertson. So 2 goals from the third line. Vatanen with a goal for the Rangers. We lead in the early stages of Game 3. Second period. Still in the lead. We go to third. 25 shots to 13. By the way, defensively, we've been great. We need an insurance goal. Robertson, who, man, you could argue I probably should have gotten rid of, or maybe we should have, kept the forwards instead of him, dropped the goalies, that whole shit with the rosters. However, Phil Morrow, the empty netter, a 4-1 victory for the Goonfish in a 2-1 series lead over the New York Rangers. What a performance from Wilson and Robertson on that third line. Stevie franchise is here. Keaton Wilson now, all 3 of them with 2 points in 3 games. Not bad. Not bad. The only player who doesn't have a point is Emilio Rintoul. Go figure. Go figure. Will Butte be swept by Cleveland? No, they get a 4-0 shutout to stave off elimination. Playoff shutout for Mr. Byer. 2-1 lead for the Goons. It's game 4 at McDonough Coliseum. First period, 1-0 Rangers. Bo Hansen again has an overtime winner in this series. Second period, Bear Piper tied it. Vitanen and Hansen, who has, I think, his second of this series. And unfortunately, it's not looking too good. Getting our little third, second intermission before third period stretch in there. You're not done, boys. You're not done. Come on. They got a 3-1 lead. Our dream of 3-1 lead still alive. Robert Hedberg, not quite as crazy as he was last playoffs. Successful kill. Not the game we needed from Amrit Hodgson. The Rangers are going to tie this up at 2 apiece. Holtz goal on the power play late. And too little, too late. 4-3 the final. 2-2 series split with the Rangers. We're still looking for our first ever playoff win, if I'm not mistaken. Series win, that is, with this incarnation of the Goons. Can the Butte Bruisers stave off elimination? Yes, they can. Back-to-back playoff shutouts. Goodness gracious. That is what you love to see for Spencer Byer. Look at that. Look at that. Kid's a natural. Take a goalie in the first round, you better be damn sure. The next generation. Spencer Byer. That said, NHL-wise, Rintoul has 17 penalty minutes and no points. I think I'm going to have to take Rintoul off the top line. I feel like people can agree that that is a fair way to go. Because holy shit. So we are going to swap him with Summers. And we'll leave it at that. But yeah, I mean, Rintoul taking that many penalties, I'd have to guess his fighting, and we're going to check it in a second, is set to sometimes, if not often. Either that, or holy hell does he lack any sense of discipline. Emilio. Yeah. Again, it's one of the few things you can actually change about a player. Along with their preferred jersey number, you literally can't change anything else anymore. I'm going to leave it. It's just, it's a fact. It's a fact about Rintoul. We got to deal with the fact he likes to fight. So, a lot of penalties as a result. Stalled long enough. Game 5. Game number 5. First period. Goalless. Shots are pretty close, too. Second period. Hey. Okay. Andrechuk, Holt, and Hedberg. Nelson got one for the Rangers. Boys, a chance to go 3-2 up and win our first playoff series. Third period. See it through. I believe. See it through. Like Kevin Bieksa, I'm going to practice raising the cup. Pierre-Luc Dubois scores. 3.5. 2.5, 2.5, 1.5, 1.5, 30 seconds. Do I see 30 seconds to the win? We hold on. Hedberg's heating up. Hodgson looking great. One win away from the second round. Hedberg suddenly 5-5. Can Butte stave off elimination? No, they cannot. The Butte Bruisers fall in 6 games in round 1, despite winning 50 games this year. But, I mean, we did see how solid the Cleveland Monsters happen to be. What a disappointment Maurice Brûlé has been. As seeing eye, can't score a goal to save his life. And yeah, Spencer Byer, not the best save percentage in the world, but pretty strong, given that they lost 4 games. Still very excited for the future with Spencer Byer. But we focus now on the NHL side. You saw a .935 save percentage for Amrit Hodgson. Can the Goons punch their ticket? The second round. First period, 1-1. Wilson and Leach. Second period. Hedberg, Shorty, Wilson, and Rintoul's first goal of the series. 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Hansen scores. It's 4-2. Have we learned how to win? Despite some of our playoff experience departing the team. Oh boy. We're wearing black because it's the Rangers' funeral, baby. The lead is down to 1.
Getting into the later stages of this period.
The lead is down to 1. 2:15 on the clock. 4-3 for the Goons. There's a 3-goal deficit, just too much for the Rangers to overcome. And Toole gets crushed. I don't even know what the hell's happening right now. Dominguez over for Rintoul. Out of the way. Hansen over the line. Centering feed. Glove save. Hodgson. Kako denied. That was horrifying. What a save, though. All right. Top line versus top line. 1:45 left. Face off 1. Chang wires 1 through. Summers is there. Holt takes a hit. Still has it for the moment. Morrow saving the day. Cuts back. Holt looking. Shot blocked. And Bowden's ran out of runway. This is right there. We had an empty net. Just couldn't corral it. It's on, and the shutdown forward poked on, and another good stop. 1:15 now. The touch-up, Filipino on the ice for the Rangers. Grenier, big reverse hit. Holy shit. Dude, he lit him up. Oh my God. Gabriel Holt, fuck around and find out. You thought. Jesus. Getting up slow because his ego is destroyed. It's Nelson for the Rangers. Huge hit there. Bowden's back up. Final minute. Bear Piper. Over to Alan Sigalet. Wired one on. Stopped by Samsonov. Here's Leach. Different reality. Could have been a Goon. Fish in front. Scores!
Really good effort here to continue to push along. Try and find a way to crack.
The Rangers have come back from 4-1 down to tie it late in Game 6. There was a delayed call. No power play required. Andrew Chuck for Hedberg. Big hit there, no call. 35 seconds left. AFC, thank you for the 7 months. Cross, good save from Hodgson. Ooh, K-Town, I believe it's 2034. And it's game 6. We have a chance to close out the series right now. But a 4-1 lead is evaporated. Face-off won by the Rangers. Edel for Leach. That one just wide blocker side. Nelson takes the hit. 20 seconds. Wilson for Rintoul poked away. Piper throws one on. Glove stop Samsonov. And he'll cover. First line v first line. Summers versus Dubois on the draw. They've had the face-off edge. They're going to win another one. Lafreniere. Ron's bit of space. 7 seconds. Poked away. Holt. Chang. We're going to overtime.
And with that, we are heading to overtime.
Can we close out the series, or will there be
And we will see if we can find a winner
a 7th game? A 4-1 lead disappears in the 3rd period.
The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go.
Face off again, won by the Rangers. Vero for Dubois. Vero again loses it for Summers. Holt. Hold up, sends it all the way across for Summers. Throws one on. Good stop by Samsonov. Holt looking. Summers couldn't hold it. Shot on. Rebound, and Vero's there. We've had trouble corralling pucks. Vatanen making moves. Good save. Loose puck. Below the goal line. Vatanen, good save. Dubois on the short side. Here's Phil Morrow. Throws one on. Stopped by Samsonov. His pass out for Vatanen. Lafreniere, highest rated player on this Rangers team. Bowden's. Oh, the hit knocked Summers off balance. Bowden's still fighting.
And now he tries to get it across to Nelson.
On him for Nelson. Back pressure. Still has it in the corner, fighting for it. Nelson, short side. Hodgson plays it out. It's Hedberg, who gets decked. Take a seat. Once again, he'll dump it in this time. He's been all over the place for them. Carlson picks it back around the net. Bear Piper. For Allen, Sigalet knocked loose. Piper takes a big hit. Numbers for the Rangers. Hedel, backhand stopped. Hedberg gets leveled in the corner. No penalty. Tangled up with Nelson. Over to Hedel. Nelson again intercepted. Crucial. Andrechuk, our number 69. Piper for Sigalet. We have a lot of natural defenders on the ice. Here's Harry Andrechuk. Gets poked all the way back. Hedberg. Knocked away. Vakanainen. For Grans, Philip Hedel. Game 6, a goal ends it for the Goons. A goal for the Rangers sends it to 7. Vakanainen takes the hit. Hedberg, where's he going to go? Nowhere. Held on to it for too long. Hansen. Mayor off to Leach. Back for Hansen. Great block. Wilson. Can't make the most of the wheels. There he is now, though. Sends it across. Didn't shoot it. And Rintoul nowhere to go in the double team pressure. Knocks Kakko off. Sutter's shot. Save. And a face-off in the attacking zone for the Goons. Okay. Not the worst case scenario. Here we go. Come on, boys. End this series. And I think it would be our first playoff win. Face-off again, won by the Rangers. Mayor off trouble. Gets it to Hansen. Still has it. Capo Kakko. Now Holtz. Feeds up for Ty Bowden's. Shot on. Again stopped. Mayor off. Handles it well for the Rangers. Norris for Lafreniere. Making the moves. Lafreniere around the back. Vatanen gets it again. Knocked off the puck. By Bowdens. For the Holt. Holt. Glove save. Rebound. Samsonov there. Again.
He's usually a pretty conservative goaltender anyway, so the opportunity to
Samsonov's rebound control has been perfect for them. Hired Dubois out there on the draw. Face-off won, though, by the Rangers. Vatanen finds space, knocked loose. Piper kicks it around the back of the net. Carlson's there. Carlson runs into trouble. Feed, Lafreniere poked away. We had a 4-1 lead in this game. Carlson trouble. Lafreniere for Dubois. Hit as he shot. And Hodgson will cover. Only 4 minutes of real time gone in the OT. And there could be a 7th game. Very depressing. Because this seems to happen a lot. Getting crushed on the draws. We do win this one, though. Cheng hit. Breland wins it. Save by Hodgson. Alexandrov fighting around the back of the net. Loose puck. Huge hit. Rangers still have it. Alexandrov gets the shot off. Huge hit. Good save by Hodgson. We're really having trouble getting the puck right now. It's Dawes. Alexandrov blocked. We do a good job of getting in the shooting lanes, though. Here's Steve Robertson. Wilson the Rintoul. Throws one on. Samsonov played it out just out of the reach, I think, of Wilson. Gagne. Feeding in front. Hedel has it knocked loose. Gagne again. Good glove save by Hodgson. That was a rocket of a slap shot.
He makes the safe play and kills the play before any other damage can be done.
Come on. If New York could shoot, you'd be fucked. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Hedel on the draw. Loses it. Goon's in possession. Sutter. For Bowdens. Summers. Walked right into trouble. Went off Samsonov's pads. Leach. Plays it around. Sutter the kick. Holt's there. Chris, hello. Happy New Year to you. How are you, buddy? Bowdens. Trying to fight. Bowdens. Holt saves Samsonov. Any shot could be the one that sends us to round 2. If we lose this series from here, though, that's going to be devastating, even though we didn't really think we'd make the playoffs at certain points. Face off one again. We got a good run going. Sigalet, nowhere to go. Keeping alive. Bronze for Norris. Good poke check and follow-up hit. Andrew Chuck loses it to Norris. Across. Good kick save. Piper feeds it up to Sigalet. Off the boards. Total miscommunication. Vakanainen for Capo Caco. Feeds it in front. Good save again. Puck still loose and Hodgson finds it. Squeezes the pads to keep it out. Holy hell. Chris, I swear right now all across the world it's a coin toss as to whether or not you at least have a cold. Like every other person on earth seems to right now. It's crazy. Wilson dumps it in. Vakanainen. Trouble on the double team. Robertson turned over to Lafreniere. Vatanen gets dropped. Sutter clears the zone. Offside is called. Nearly 6 minutes gone. Rangers still running with a tired top line. Hits are even. Face off one by the Goons. Hope for Bowden's. Can't get through. Tristan Luno having trouble. Finds Vatanen. Practically a third defender out there with that X factor. Mayorov for Lafreniere. Hit. Mayorov save. The defender denied. Has another chance. Over for Luno. Lafreniere. Vatanen. Cheng takes it away. Holt gets it out. Has help to his right. Elects to carry in. And loses it. Our strategy of walking it into the middle. Surprisingly not working. Cheng has to hold. Might have been too many men. Edel for Nelson. Picked off by Holt. Gabriel Holt stuck on the backhand. Feeds Hedberg's backhand denied. Andrechuk around the back of the net. Luno gets it to Hedel quick. Nelson. Damn.
Takes the pass through the middle.
On for Nelson, over for Hedel. Space shot, rebound. Out to the half wall. Andrechuk for Morrow. Hedberg poked back. Hedel gets it. Dumps it in for the Rangers. 7.5 minutes into this overtime. Morrow for Sigalet. Takes the hit. We're playing with fire here. Sigalet, toe drag. Sigalet shot blocker stop. Samsonov. Battle. Sigalet has it. Sigalet, no. In the corner. Trying to work with Andrechuk. That one to the point. Carlson. Sigalet's backhand doesn't go. I really wish Carlson took that shot from the point. Hansen dumps it in for the Rangers. Leach. Hansen doesn't get it to go. Sigalet. Dumps it in far side corner. Bureau takes the hit but makes the play. Hansen. Hansen. Saved by Hodgson. Hansen wiggled his way into the slot. Didn't matter. Come on. Third line's out there for the Rangers. You have the stamina advantage. Face off. Holt had it for a moment. Holt, huge hit. Here goes Summers. Cross for Bowdens. Bowdens. Holt. No. Off the leg of a defender. That looked like it was the chance. Breland gets crushed. Summers for Carlson. Now Holtz. Holt looking. His shot. Big rebound. Vakanainen was there. Dawes poked away. What an effort by the 5 out there right now for the Goons. Bowdens for Carlson. Toe drags. Carlson. Summers gets leveled. Breland held up. Summers trying to get back to his feet. Alexandrov. Good save. Piper the pickup. Not sure, AJ. I don't remember. Probably. At this rate. Oh my God! The best chance for the Goons. And denied by Samsonov.
A critical draw here.
A rested Lafreniere, Dubois, and Vatanen. Face-off goes to PLD. Mayorov hit hard. Vatanen loses it to Andrechuk. Sends it around. Luno held up. Loose puck. Lafreniere gets by 3 people. Chang. Morrow for Allen. Sigalet. Andrechuk shot to flex wide.
The Rangers gain possession. Oh, they probably want to redo on that.
Tristan Luno for New York. Trying to avoid that pressure, and he does. Halfway through this overtime, my God. Lafreniere. Tried to spin, gets hit. Morrow for Robert Hedberg. His shot glove stop. Samsonov. We're up 4-1. I have to see this through at this rate. This is ridiculous. Big face-off.
The Rangers win the
Won
draw.
by Hedel.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone.
Grenier, another huge reverse hit. Try to hit him, he just fucking floors people. Hedel to Leach, knocked loose. Keaton Wilson gets the pass away. Rintoul toe drag shot broken up. Samsonov plays it and is forced to cover. For the first time, I think all overtime, we're sending the fourth line out there. Let's keep playing on this channel in the years. Hey, we played a lot of Ishel at the start of the year. Dude, back at you is ridiculous for the compies. Like, I feel bad, but, like, again, custom roster-wise, there's no way to really, like, quantify back at you. Except to just give it to generally good hitters that you give truculence anyway. Which I will. Like, Ryan Reeves will have back at you by the time I'm done editing. Face-off one. Sutter for Fowler. Barlow. Sutter. Dominguez. Save. But yeah, back at you. Watching the compies use it. It's fucking hilarious. Pretty fun ability to use, too, if you can get it to work right online. Hedel. Philip Hedel scores! The Rangers force Game 7. A 4-1 lead on home ice was not enough. And Philip Hedel is the hero. Honestly, it was the risk of having the fourth line out there. Was knowing that offensively, I mean, we might be able to make it happen if they could keep the puck in the O-zone, but they couldn't. The 50th shot on goal is the winner for the Rangers. Is, yeah, right here. It's a Landeskog that kind of gets caught, and Hedel was just able to skate in. Not a great job either by Barlow. And the snipe for Philip Hedel. We go to Game 7. Always sucks when you have an overtime like that, and then you end up with one more game having to be played, but here we are. That second line has gotten shredded and needs to be broken up. I was really hoping Dominguez could take draws, but apparently not. Honestly, I think we have to kind of drop Rintoul. I want to keep Hedberg and Sigalet together, though. And I want to keep Wilson and Robertson together. So we're going to go. God, what are we going to go with? It's poor as it looks. That is what we're going to go with. Game 7. Madison Square Garden. Who's going to win it? First period, goalless. Second period, goalless. This team, again, with all the goalie controversy, the way I let certain players go when I probably shouldn't have, we didn't think they'd make the playoffs, really. And to be here now, it's almost like we're playing with house money. I obviously hope we win. If we didn't, it's okay, but just win. Third period. First goal could go a long, long way Let's hope it's for us. Who's it going to be? Been a goalie duel. 8 minutes left. The Rangers score. It's Grenier, and it comes down to this. Are the Rangers about to knock us out of the playoffs? A 4-1 deficit heading into the third period of Game 6, an elimination game for them. And now they might just be about to win it. Here and now.
The Rangers win it.
Rangers with the puck. We have 1:55. Barlow gets crushed. Good hit there, too. Couldn't force an icing, though. Sutter's kick, loose puck, Barlow for Fowler. Head along the hole, back to Fowler, save, loose puck, Vero's there. Grenier right now has the goal that will send the Rangers to the second round. Sutter for Barlow, knocked loose, Fowler. Can't get the puck away from Lafreniere. Dubois gets hit. Barlow. God, the hits are ridiculous. Vero with speed. Vero centering feed broken up. Cheng for Holt. Trying to keep it. 1 minute to go. We've barely got no zone time.
Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Takes the feed at center and moves forward.
Loose puck kept in by Nelson. Takes the hit. Edel for Leach. Poked away. Holt. Gets the feed ahead. It's Dominguez. Throws one on. Good save. Puck kicked low. 35 to go. Vero for Nelson. Worst case scenario. Defensive zone draw. Rangers in possession. This is it. Josh Norris wins the face-off for New York. Gron's looking, gets crushed. Cheng for Bowdens. Morrow, we pull the goalie. Robertson shot, save, loose puck. Wilson, no, out to the half wall. Bowdens to the point. Piper can't get the shot off, and that'll do it. Capo Caco seals the deal.
The Rangers add the insurance marker, which pretty much seals the deal on this one tonight, Ray.
Well, their opponent pulled the goalie. They're trying to pressure to get the tying goal, but it backfires, and the empty netter puts it away.
Couldn't make the connection on the play. And that's all she wrote for this series. Ray, how many times have we talked about the closeout game being the hardest to win? They finally did that.
Well, you knock them out, and you know they're going to fight as long as they possibly can. You get to move on. You get a couple of games.
A 3-goal lead with 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes away.
In those cases. This case, the best team gets.
I would agree. When you get into multiple games against the same opponent, flukes go out the window.
And we fall short.
Likely does.
And that'll do it from ringside, everyone. For Ray.
That is
Get home safely. Thanks so much for joining us.
an absolute heartbreaker. I'll mute the crowd audio there. They're going fucking nuts still. Bear Piper just couldn't shoot that puck away. And that was pretty much it. That was pretty much it, man. I don't have too much to say after that one. That's a really, really tough way to lose. Can't blame Amrit Hodgson. I mean, he might have secured his spot elsewhere. It likely won't be here, but he might have secured his spot elsewhere in the future. He tried his damnedest. A lot of obviously natural defenders in the lineup. Bear, Piper, Andrew Chuck as a forward, but yeah, Piper, Sigalet as a forward. Had some rough series. Keaton Wilson, good breakout for the 19-year-old. But yeah, Jaden Summers hasn't quite developed into that top 6 threat that we need him to. Disappointing year at the end of it. We screw ourselves out of a better draft pick, too. But that's just kind of been our story, hasn't it?